I'm Khamari Haymer reporting live from Brandon, Mississippi at Bulldog Stadium. We're at the beginning of the fourth quarter where the Brandon Bulldogs lead 28-21 right now over the Neshoba Central Rockets. There have been some no-look passes, fumble recoveries, nearly interceptions. It looks like it's going to be a great upcoming fall season this 2023 football season. Stay tuned for the final score.
Going.
Thanks, Blake. The clouds, they're still very dark. Luckily, the rain has stopped. The rain, they just pulled the tarp off the field, just painted the field, got the dirt around the pitcher's mound around the home plate. They say they're ready to rock and roll. They're about to take on the Biloxi Shuckers for the opening day. Star, Mississippi. This small town is home to a big-time ball player in the making.
I'm here to work and I'm here to win. And
McLaurin High School graduate Davis Bradshaw, who's now a AA baseball player for the Pensacola Blue Wahoos, has moved from star to stardom.
He's been a hard worker since he was very, very little. He started swinging a bat when he was 2-3 years old.
He put in all the extra time, the extra work, the extra reps, and he loves the game, and it was evident at an early age.
Bradshaw batted .756 as a senior in 2017, which was the second highest batting average in the nation that year.
Yeah, words can't describe that. I mean, people hear that number and they think we made it up or we added some stuff, and people that know me should know that, you know, you get what you get, you earn it. And I tell you what, when you start off a season going 19 for 19, that kind of helps you bat .756. And
it's something special for real. I joke around with the kids now, you know, I come back and they're like, I'm going to beat the record, I'm going to beat it. You know, I'm like, please do. You know, I love people trying to come after my record and everything like that. You know, it's great. I think it's amazing. You know, going in senior year, my dad always said, you know, what do you want to hit? I've always just said 500. You know, I didn't even think 700 wasn't even in question. I figured if I hit 500, I figured that'd be good enough. And then, you know, I had a great senior season, and, you know, I'm very thankful for it.
Despite having a stellar senior season, Bradshaw was overlooked and did not receive any Division I offers. Although he did not receive the opportunities that he had hoped for, he continued to work hard and kept a positive mindset.
Just playing the game itself. I figured if I just kept playing, something will happen and something will come along. And, you know, luckily I had that opportunity just to play college baseball, and it worked out perfect.
Bradshaw attended Meridian Community College and performed very well. After just one season, he was drafted by the Miami Marlins.
I do think it's a blessing in disguise. That was, even though it was the 1 year I had, that was the best year I ever had. And, you know, I got to meet a lot of good guys, and we played really good baseball. And, man, it was just a lot of fun that 2018 fall.
He defeated the odds, and this goes to show that even coming from a small town like Star, Mississippi, you can still reach stardom.
Man, it just means anything's possible. If you can come from a small school, small McLaurin School 3A in the middle of Star, Mississippi, I think anybody can find somebody. You know, it's amazing. I never thought it'd be possible, but, man, I tell you right now, nothing's impossible.
He defeated the odds, and this goes to show that even coming from a small town like Star, Mississippi, you can still reach stardom. Bradshaw has proven himself and has excelled greatly in the minor leagues. Reporting in Star, Mississippi, I'm Khamari Haymer. I'm Khamari Haymer reporting live from Decatur, Mississippi on the campus of East Central Community College. We are just moments away from the first ever Grand Slam softball game right here in Decatur, Mississippi. This is the first time in the state of Mississippi that public school athletes and private school athletes are playing in an event together. Now, just being here a few minutes, I've seen a lot of arm talent from pitching to infielders and to outfielders. It looks like it's going to be an exciting game. Stay tuned for the updates, the final score, and the highlights of this first ever Grand Slam softball game. I'm Khamari Haymer reporting from Ellisville, Mississippi on the campus of Jones College. There was a lot of talent out here on the field today for this North and South All-Star game. Some girls committed to Division I schools, some are committed to Division II schools, some Division III, some are taking the JUCO route, and that's okay. There's a lot of talent out here on Team North and on Team South. After speaking with several players from the losing team and from the winning team, they all said that it was a blessing and an honor to represent their community, their city, and their high school. Reporting from Ellisville, Mississippi on Jones College, I'm Khamari Haymer. Mississippi softball has a lot of talent, but sometimes some of the talent goes unnoticed. The Magnolia All-Star event is out to fix that. The game is for high school baseball and softball athletes who are passed over in the other two big All-Star games across the state.
No matter what season it is, we're going to make sure that we always in it.
The Magnolia All-Star event is an all-star game for athletes that do not make the big all-star games in Mississippi. Philadelphia native Kiri Stribling says that he wanted to provide more recognition for the athletes that are overlooked.
Just to see so many other kids that's not getting the opportunity to display their talents against the top. Like I said, with public and private school, they have nothing where they can all come together and play in to even show that they even on the same levels to get the same scholarship offers or the same scholarship offers, the same opportunities or anything.
Being told no is not always a bad thing. The players say that being overlooked could work to their advantage.
I do think it's a blessing in disguise because I feel like the girls here who got to enter like those games and didn't make it, like they're still great players, and I got to play with some great players, and it was also a lot more local for me, and it was a lot and it was a lot easier for me to travel and commute here.
I think it really was. I met, again, so many great girls I wouldn't have met anywhere else, and they were all really sweet. They took our wins and our losses really well. We always lifted each other up, and it was just a great way to improve.
Actually come out here and show what we can do very much. The exposure is very nice.
The Magnolia All-Star Association has allowed many athletes to receive better opportunities.
Just maximize the opportunity for the kids that's not getting them opportunities, as I said before.
Friendships and bonds are memories that will stick with the girls for a lifetime.
Really helped lift each other up. A lot of upbeat people here. We had a lot of good support from a lot of players around.
I met some girls that, like, I know if I would have saw them in public, I probably would have never just like went up and spoke to them. But like, I met some girls that I